Hello, welcome back to Grammy Colleen Crochets. Today we're going to do a Suzette stitch do-rag in a corner to corner style. I'm using a G-hook, a 4-weight, you'll need some scissors, and a darning needle. Do a slip stitch and get it on your hook. You're going to chain 3, turn, and go into that second hook from your chain. 1, 2, right there. Okay, so from your chain 3, you go into that second stitch from the hook, and you're going to single crochet and double crochet in that same stitch. Whoops. And then you skip the next. Well, that brings us to our last one. So we're going to go into that last single crochet, double crochet, and we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now you're going to go into your skipped stitch right there, and when you feel it, you'll know. And you're going to put a single crochet and a half double crochet. Skip the next stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, and go into that chain and put a stitch and chain 1. Turn over. In that chain 1 spot, single crochet, double crochet, skip your stitch. The next is a single crochet, oops, double crochet, skip the next stitch, single crochet, double crochet in the next stitch, skip the next, and you're going to put a single crochet into the top of that chain, chain 1 and turn in that same stitch, single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, double crochet, skip your next stitch, then make a stitch in your top, chain 1 and turn. In that same chain 1, single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, double crochet, skip a stitch, I'm just putting my 1 stitch on the top of that chain 1. Whoops, my yarn got caught. Sorry about that. Chain 1 and turn and continue. I will meet you back. Okay, so when you get it about 30 inches is what the measurement was off the original one, but long enough to go around and behind and tie. If you don't want to make it increasingly larger this way and you want it to tie as soon as it covers, this is what I do. So when you get to as wide as you want it, you're gonna go ahead and you do that single crochet in the top of the chain 1, and then go ahead and chain out 20. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I got a mess. I'll be right back. Okay, once you've chained 20, turn around and put 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way back to the body of our do-rag. Don't want to twist my chain. Whoops, I dropped it. You can use any kind of yarn on this. In the summertime, it's nice to use bamboo and cotton blends because they're lighter and breathe. But as long as it is soft enough, right, to where it's not going to irritate their sensitive skins on their head, why then I think you've got a keeper. Okay, so go into that first stitch of your last row and just put a single crochet clear across. This will just tidy it up for an edging, and you can do a larger edging if you want, but one single crochet in each stitch across. You can do this all the way around evenly as a border if you want. I find these don't really need borders. But again, that's, you know, completely up to you. So a single crochet across this last row, chain 20 beyond, come back and then finish it off. And that gives them the straps to be able to tie it without having to have a lot of excess fabric. Oh my gosh, my yarn is a mess. I don't even know how. Okay, look, I don't even know how this happens. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks guys for your patience. And I'll just go ahead and that's in the chain 1, and then I'm gonna chain 20, and come back. So in that second loop from the chain, and put 1 single crochet in each chain. And that allows them to tie it down without having any excess fabric. Of course, a lot of people like to do all the different kind of ties, so this would be one that I'm not going to use for fancy knots and such. This will just be for a basic use if you make it this short and put ties on it. If you want it to be able to make all the different ties and stuff, just keep on going until your triangle is as large as you want, or 30 by 30 was the smallest size that we figured it could work when we were talking about it. All right, I'm just gonna slip stitch in that first stitch and then finish off because I'm satisfied without putting a single crochet border around it. Okay, so that gives my last row really pretty finish look, and then I'll just tuck in those ends, and there we have it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. GrammyColeen Crochets@gmail.com. Thanks so much. Happy hooking.